What's up, friends? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And yeah, I am going to be reviewing Start Shredding the News, the new NECA shredder from the 80s show. This is going to be a cool one, because I don't have this one. I never had, I didn't jump on the other one, right? So the only one I have, I think, is the, do I have the old one from back in the day? Because I had one of those. But you know how they were, the Playmates ones of back in the day. You know, they had the one fixed style or fixed body position, and you really couldn't do too much with them. I was like, oh, this is kind of weird. He's such a master of martial arts, and I can't even get him to do much. Couldn't stand that. Now, that's all fixed. Now, of course, I do have the other one, the Mirage Shredder. Really, really cool. I like him. He looks really cool. I'm going to see how he compares with the other one, have them stand next to each other, see who's the tallest. And, I mean, this one's still going to be my favorite, I believe, because, I mean, yes, we know the classic one. The classic one looks good and all, but this one here, he just is special to me at the moment. But, yes, you know, this one, of course, is special because that's James Avery right there. That's what that is. So, let's go and take this guy out the box, see all the stuff that he comes with, and let's have some fun with this. Because he has some other features that came with like certain episodes, and he wore a chef's hat and so forth. So let's have some fun with that. All right. Before we do that, though, let's take a look at the back. On the back, it has this ridiculous write-up, and I am not reading all of that, even though it has some funny stuff in there. Matter of fact, it just says like what? President Shredder hereby calls this meeting to the Turtle Brewers Club. This meeting of the Turtle Brewers Club to order, and he just reads up all this stuff. All the different old business, new business. The following villains were not invited. Ray Fillet, Maestro, and that snake guy whose name we can't recall. I mean, just funny stuff in this thing. So you want to pause it and read it, go ahead. If you want to see this in the store, again, let me help you out on this one. Okay, there you go. Try your best. Try your best to find this, because if a vendor put this stuff out here, they're not going to be able to find it. So do what you can to find this at your local Target, and I mean, I hope you come upon it. I hope you come upon it like nobody's business. But yeah, funny stuff here. It's ridiculous stuff. I almost forgot. Lastly, signups are open for the Sinister Summer Softball League. Just filled with ridiculousness. Okay, all right. We're gonna open this guy up, and also I'm going to show you what I do. Like I said, I take this off, and then I slide it in here for something nice and decorative. So here we go. All right, here he is out of the packaging. Shredder. Start shredding the news. I'm leaving tonight. Right. So, you know, that's from that song, Start Spreading the News, in case you did not know. But anyway, here are some accessories. This, of course, came like any NECA packaging. It comes with some type of backdrop. The Mirage stuff is kind of boring because it comes with the same thing. But when you have the bigger packaging, it comes with something a little special. And I encourage you to keep these. Keep these in the box. Keep them somewhere else. Whatever, because this is, you know, you may need this for toy photography or whatever you want to do with this, you know. Like, put this flat and have it on, like, some type of diorama you may have. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, you know, it's just this thoughtful stuff that NECA does for us. So we're going to move Shredder, good old Oroku Saki. Younger brother of Oroku Nagi. If you know, you know. All right. Yeah, I think this is a cookbook. What is this? I'm not sure what this is, but it's a book. And there's nothing like having a book. You got a bookshelf or something like that. And matter of fact, like that Batman, that McFarlane playset I have, or diorama I have, whatever, that, I think the bookshelf is in there for like Wayne Manor Library or the Villain's Lair or whatever. Just put that right there in the bookshelf. Boom. There it is. Yeah. All right. Then we have his hand, right hand to hold something. Nice, nice. Craftsmanship that is pointy. This is, I'm not sure what this is. It's a left hand that holds what? It's really relaxed. It's got this gappage here, like he can do something. What can he hold? Oh, I know what this is. Probably so he can hold the money. See this? He's got that shredder money. Baby, he's got his own money. When I say he's got his own money, he's got his own money. Where'd that come from? Come on now, where'd it come from? That came from Mr. McDowell in Coming to America. Come on now. Shredder's mom. Oh, mommy. This gun, which is weird. This is a, what is that? What would you do with that? Why do you have this extra piece missing here? What would you do with this? Where does this go? This is interesting. I don't know anything about this. Where would you put this gun here? What did you just like have it somewhere? Hold on, let me find a hand that makes sense with. Not this one, because this is just kind of open. I don't know. He's not even ready to slap anybody. He's just kind of open, kind of. This that hand where you're just feeling the water or the grains just fall through your hands, the sand or whatever. And then the same thing with this one, a nice relaxed hand. And then this one is another item holding hand. So you would basically use either one of these, and would you just hold it like this? I think it doesn't go all the way in his hand. It could, right? Or maybe you could cheat and have it in the gap. That would be weird. But no, why would you have this gap here? I'm thinking too much into this maybe. Because I think if I squeeze it in here, it's going to rub some paint off. So we're going to leave that alone. Yes. Because I don't see on the box, it's just, it has his hand, he has his hand on it. But I don't, whatever. Okay. And also be careful with these, because this stuff will break off. I have a Donatello where one of the wires just came off. But it looks good because it doesn't have to look fully intact because he's working on something. All right, here we go with the chef's hat. Nice design. I don't know whose necklace this could be, but you could give it to somebody. Maybe we could put on April or something. I don't know what this is for. Maybe give it to Karai, the NECA, the last Ronin Karai, maybe. This came from my father. I don't know. Weird. Floppy disk. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is cool. Then we got the good old head sculpt of Oroku. That's a good head sculpt. I like it. The hair is nice and black. You ever see those guys with the spray head on? The spray hair? Thinking that they're fooling anybody? You're not fooling nobody. We know you sprayed that hairline on. We know you sprayed your scalp. We see it. You're afraid to sweat, aren't you? Because that thing is going to come right in your eye. And here we go. Wait a minute. What is this? That's a... Okay, that's the same dude. Almost. He just got a different facial expression. His lips is just doing something different here. But yeah, that's cool. What's up with the 3 diamonds? Okay. I'm not sure. I'm definitely going to probably take... Because one of them, it has him in the picture on the box. It has him with his head on. And then he's holding, or this other head, no, the helmet. What is it? He's doing something. What is he doing? Oh, I see what's happening. They're cheating. They have him standing there with his head, but then they also have like his head on the counter, like he's looking at it, like he's about to put his helmet on, but his face is right in there. So that's pretty clever. I like that. All right, let's take a look at good old Shredhead. Really cool design. Let's move this stuff out the way. I'm not sure if we're going to take anything out. I don't think we really need to, really. Let's see. That's pliable, nice. What can we do with the torso? You hear that? That's that classic neck of goodness right there. Probably should do a smell test on this. There we go. Tonight I dine on turtle soup. Yes. Good. Nice soft good cape. Love the soft good cape, man. Love it. Love the soft goodness of it all. This is beautiful. It doesn't have to be wire, man. Just a nice little drape. That's all you need sometimes. Just a nice little drape. Really, really good. Can't go back too far, but you see the sculpting in his abs. That is sculpted. Okay, what can we do with this? Let's put your arms up. Okay, that's pliable. but I don't like it that much because where does it stop? Where does it stop? Okay. It's a nerve-wracking thing. You know why? Look at that. You see this? Look, I'm not going to even hide it. This right here kind of came off a little bit. See if we can get it. See if we can get it. See that? It came off a little bit because I'm trying to move his arm up. And then you can just put it right back like, and there, it's how it's supposed to be. But this here, you see how that, it has like a little spot in there where you can actually do that. And then on this side, it's just glued in. But on this side, all right, there it is. It's no glue. All right, it makes sense now. You see that? I thought it was glue, but we're good. There's no QC issue. That's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to do that and it comes up. Great. It looks like it was glued right there. You see that? Looks like it's glued. Don't do that, NECA. Don't do that. Don't make me feel like something's wrong. I mean, it wasn't anything to take back, but I mean, don't have me feel like that. Okay. Yes, that's good. All right. So yes, let's move it back again, and let's look at the articulation of his legs. We know we can go out with his arms. All right, we know we can go up. We can go out. This is nice. Some people saying the mobility on the other one wasn't that great. And I mean, we're in 2025. This stuff should be better. Absolutely should be better. Right? Oh, I see that. Oh, okay. So that, wait a minute. We got some more. We got more. We got some more. We can just got to apply the correct. There we go. We got more. There we go. Okay, there we go. Good articulation there. That's good. There he is. He's working on his, whatever, Get on his tippy toes, maybe. Yeah, because Shredder, he's that dude. He is that dude. All right, that's a good knee. It's okay knee. But what was I looking at? I was looking at this right here. See that gap? Looks like I pulled it a little bit. Like possibly come out. We're going to have to fix that because I don't like that. I don't like that junk. I don't like that. Hold on now. Don't do this to me. Okay, so it's just... Do I have to, like, heat you up? Nope. There it is. It's back in there somewhere, but it's not. See that gap? You better be glad you got a whole black leg or with that, because I mean, I'm not going to be looking at your leg, but that gap is right there. You see that? I think that's going to be our QC issue of the day. Like, I can take your leg off. Like, I'm supposed to be able to, what, swivel this? See this? I'm supposed to be able to do that, but I'm not supposed to see that gap. I don't like that. I don't like that jump. I don't like that. We're going to leave that alone, sir. I don't know what other kind of poses I'm going to put you in, but I don't like that at all. Nice on the back. I don't see any pain hiccups, no mishaps, nothing of that. Like of that nature. Boom. Good stuff. Good looking Shredder. Really good. Good looking figure. Put your arms down, sir. All right. So next thing we got to do is take a head off. Let's see you without the helmet. And let's also see you with the helmet on. We don't need to see you hold the gun. You don't have any weapons. But, you know, it is what it is with your hands. And what is it? What did I just do? Oh, there we go. We got the forearm swivel. There we go. Forearm swivel. Yes. All right. I think we're done with all the swivels. Let's see if we can take his head off without any issues. Now, this is annoying because you got to make sure you don't put pressure on all of this. So you got to kind of hold him by his chin. Let's see if we can do this on camera. Let's not do this on camera. All right, so I did it. I took his head off, and we got the old chef's hat. Crazy. That looks weird as all get out. It does. It does look weird. I kind of want to have him hold the money. I'm going to have him hold that money. We can't get out of here without having him hold that money. Yeah, we got to do that. All right, so we're going to take this off, and then we're going to put on... I've never seen that. That's a cool look for him. That's a good looking look. A good looking shredder. Okay. All right, so Shredder's looking like, okay, I got the money in my hand. And he's like, hold on. Wait. This it? No. Hold on. I'm about to tap into my Marvin Sapp on this one. Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. No. I want all my cash. No, this ain't it. This ain't it. No. Hold on, bro. No. Okay. I told you, you better have all my money through rain, sleet, snow. I want all my cash. Because if you don't, I'm going to put my foot. You better be glad my mama's picture's right there. Because she's looking at me like, you better not say that, boy. I want my money. Yeah, so there he is. Shredder is looking like I want my money. And, you know, I'm going to let you slide this time. But you owe me double next time. You understand me? All right? It costs. Okay? All the foot soldiers know it costs to be up here. All right? We better not have this conversation again. And there you go. That's Shredder. Shredder got that, you know, he got that look in his eye like, you know, I want my money. I want my money. So that's a good pick right there to take a picture of that. Yeah, so there you go. This is a good looking Shredder. And I got some more stuff that's going to happen. So it's going to look really, really cool to see this other thing that I have because I was able to get a portable portal, Donatello's portable portals. And I'm just portable portal. Wow, come on now, portable portal. And I'm really going to look forward to see it. I'm really going to see how that's going to be. Now, I also want to show you what I do with the box. All right, so basically what I do is I take off the front flap, and then I just put, whoa, sorry about that. Took off the front flap, and I just put it in the box. Let me take this out because you're not able to stand for whatever reason. And so I just put it in the box, just like that. There you go. And that way I can hold the effects inside of it or whatever. I can just have this on the wall. I can have it posed somewhere. You know, it's just a nice little decorative thing that I do sometimes. All right? Depending on how the picture looks or whatever. I just want to keep the box or something, you know, memorabilia. But this is a good way of doing it. And I can just have it just be side by side, on your wall, on your shelf, whatever you want to do. Now, of course, you'll have to, like, you know, sand this down and make it smooth, but you're not really interested in this side here. I mean, it's there, but you're not interested. You're more so interested in the back and the front. So that's just an idea. Maybe you like that, maybe you don't. Whatever, it's up to you. All right, then. Let's go ahead and put in my man. He still got his money. Still like, hey, I'm still standing on business. Square biz. And let's have him stand next to the Mirage. Looks like they are the same height. Pretty cool. Would you want to try his head on this body? Let's try it out and see what happens. And there you go. He looks good. Of course, you wouldn't put that helmet on, but just this face right here, yeah, that's it. I mean, it looks weird with this, you know, kind of right there on his neck. You kind of want to cover that up because it doesn't look as good. But you could take this off and just have him with no cape. You know what? Let's try that. Just because we're here, let's try it. All right, so I stand corrected. That does not look that good because you can see the skin tone is way lighter than this one. Darker skin tone, lighter skin tone. Yeah. So that's not going to work. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take that off of him because he looks ridiculous. And there he is, looking like he's supposed to look. And he's just standing there looking like, all right, hold on. He's like, move that thing out my way, man. I'm trying to make sure they see the money. Hey, move. I'm trying to make sure they see. All right, right there. Okay, move. Man, you and this weapon. All right. Now, one thing I want to tell you, I found what goes in this. Is this right here was on the floor. I'm like, oh, whoa, okay, what is this? I thought it fell off something. But apparently it slides right in here and it completes the weapon. Why do you need this to move out of here? Why do you even have this? What's the point in this? Was it supposed to come out? It is. Is it supposed to be like this? Like, why is this out? Why is this supposed to be moved? I don't understand why this is here. Oh my gosh, I gotta get y'all out the way because y'all are taking up everything. I don't see why this is supposed to be here. Why would you need to? I don't know what that is. Okay, if you know what this is, let me know why this is a thing. But anyway, that's it. We're gonna call this a video. We're gonna call it done. All right, boom. We got Mirage Shredder. Move, man. Move. Move, man. You're doing too much. Mirage Shredder. And then we got Goto Orokusaki asking for his money. And he's like, don't you ever come in here without all my cash. Don't you ever short me because I will close those doors. All right. All right. The doors are open now. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. If you stayed this entire time, I absolutely appreciate it. Thank you so much. And have fun collecting because collecting is fun. Later days.
Sing, sing, sing.